Beginning of the show. This is called the Sand Antigua. Antigua is one of the coolest islands. We've already sold 1,500 just from a quick, like maybe minute and a half jump start. If you are a shoe shopper and you want to have, once again, I just don't want you guys to get used to these prices because it's really not going to be happening. This is the famous Sand Antigua from Earth. You're going to feel like you're in your Earth if you've ever had any of the sporty sandals, you know, that you can wear instead of a sneaker. You're going to feel like that because it does have all of that wonderful power path and underfoot cushioning and Earth DNA that we love in all of our shoes. However, it's doing it with an upper that is sassy. And we sold 40,000 of these. Don't tell any of those people what you paid because this price goes up at the end of the day. Originally, the shoe was on the air at $83.14. That was our QVC price. This shoe is here today at $37.98. So I'm going to take you through colors. Some of them are limited. I want you to notice how the color of the buckle, the metal, is actually perfectly matched to go back to that beautiful leather color. Starting out with this vivid blue, we call it sapphire blue. There's only 250 to go around. And look at how the stitching in the front picks up the stitching or the color there, and then you have like a floral print without it being a print. So you could wear this with stripes or polka dots or animal prints. It's very subtle, but you do have a little bloom on your feet, which I think we all need right now. And it's on a clearance sale price that's going up at the end of the day. Medium and wide, we just reduced it today. And you need to do this now because it's already almost, what, 6:30, after 6:30. And if we want the white, we're down to the final 400. Then we go into this beautiful neutral called Warm Taupe. These all have the silver tone buckles. So you want something kind of fun and neutral that just goes with everything. You got it. There's only 1,100 to go around, and this price is leaving us at the end of the day. Now, these buckles, by the way, are adjustable if you have a slightly narrower or wider foot. Remember, we do call these medium and wide, but then the beauty is you've got the goring underneath. So I can adjust this as easily as you're seeing me do right here. Okay, Jane, you're being fumble fingers. Let's go. I can adjust this, but then you've got the goring underneath that's going to still give you give. That's the black. I don't know how you're leaving the black here. That's the only one that has that really cool black outsole and like a driver mock feel in the back, which is so cool. Then we get into the two colors that have the gold tone buckles, bright red, wildly popular. We're down to the final 500. And then we have one of the most famous colors from Earth. It's called alpaca. There you really get to see that floral pattern that has to be hand tooled into the leather and the open work as well. All of this should be $83.14. As I stand up in these beauties, all of this is now $37.98. So whether you're wearing it around the house with socks right now, why not? It's going to be better than any slipper you have. Look at that arch support. Look at that comfort. I mean, this is the buy. And kind of take poll around the house. Find everybody's size. And I'm sure I already know your mom and your daughter and your sisters and your partner sizes anyway. And get this for them as well. So Sue Kelly is our expert when it comes to Earth. Sue, what a price. I'm not sure what's going on with shoe shopping today, but I am not arguing with how amazing all these prices are.
I am saying, Jane, this is a fun show. I mean, it's just take one of everything, right?
Yeah, actually take one of everything and maybe adds up to what you normally would expect to pay for one pair of shoes. But let's talk about how nothing is skimped. This is the same exact shoe that we sold in the $83 price range that we're now doing. Same comfort, same technology, same style at under $38.
It's unbelievable, Jane. This is from our Earth collection. So Earth, we're a family of brands. This is from Earth, that high tier, that premium level. So as we're looking at this style, it's about the premium leather upper, that power path footbed that's going to support your whole body. It is about quality and craftsmanship on this. So as we're looking at this, and this is my personal pair in the sapphire blue, I have put some miles on this because I love the way it feels and I love the way that it looks. We took that traditional two-strap sandal and we really made it our own with this gorgeous tooled laser cut detail on the top. You get that beautiful feminine look to it done in like a floral sort of scrolling. And then you have the fit on this, two adjustable buckles with goring underneath. So as Aiko is standing there, she was able to customize this by fitting the buckles where she needs them, and then she can slide in and out the rest of the time. So it's a super easy style to get on and off. And because it's from Earth and that power path is there to support you, it can be your all day, everyday sandal.
Right. So let's do an update because we're not getting this back in and it's more than half off. So if you want to get two and be less than the price of one, we would say yes, go for it. So I'm going to give you updates. We're starting with sapphire blue. Great for denim lovers. We've sold 2,400 shoes already. Only 2,000 remain. 200, sorry about that, 200 left in the sapphire blue. And I just love the fact that you get that coverage here. It's not just two straps, it's so much more graceful. And did you see the goring there? Hidden for comfort. Oh my gosh, comfort in every step. There's the blue. Love how the stitching on the side matches the color of the leather. In the white, again, we've sold over 2,500 and we are ticking up that number every second because so many of you are going to QVC.com, good for you, and tapping your app. Only about 300 left in the white. Warm taupe, let me put it next to that alpaca. So you see the difference. This is actually, I have to say, would probably be a little bit more of a cool color, even though it's called warm taupe. So that is your alpaca. This is your warm taupe, but we only have about 1,000 left to go around. Then we go into black. Everybody needs this black shoe. It looks awesome. If you are somebody that just is thinking about a sun hat and a cool maxi dress, then you need this shoe. Then we have the red, which has been on fire, one of only two that has the gold buckles. And then we have the, oh my gosh, 200 left in the red, I better change. And then in the alpaca, which is your classic brown, that tan, like that British tan, that is stunning. What about the sapphire blue? Oh my gosh, 100 in sapphire blue. It's about to leave the table. Red won't be far behind it. But Sue, you talked about the PowerPath technology. We talk a lot about Ann Kelso, the Danish yoga instructor that brought that first Earth shoe to us so many years ago. And the fact that this is the higher branch of the Earth tree, this is the more expensive branch of the Earth tree that we sometimes sell for over $100 depending on what it is. And now it's $37.98. But can you talk about that PowerPath technology? Because I can feel it and we can even show everybody what that's all about.
Right. So the power path, it's going to energize and uplift your every step. We are there to support your whole body. We're going to absorb all the shock of the heel strike with extra foam in the heel. Then we're going to stabilize and cradle your foot using our arch support and further propel your body forward with high density pods in the forefoot. This is covered with a layer of memory foam. And Jane, as you step down in it, you feel the softness of the memory foam. Then you feel the power path come up and cradle your foot. It shifts your body weight back into your heel, takes the pressure off your knees, your back, helps to align your posture. And on a style like this, Jane, I love when we can visually take a look inside and see that arch support. You see that deep heel cup. As you're standing in it, you're nestled down in the shoe. You're not standing on top of it. You're nestled down in it and you're feeling it form to your body.
Right. And if you say, what do I do if I'm in between two sizes? It's adjustable, so go up. If you're sometimes a 7.5 or sometimes an 8, go up. Okay, here's where I artfully toss shoes off the set because we just lost sapphire blue. So you're all sold out, Ann. And if you can't decide between that beautiful alpaca or the warm taupe, with over 50% off, can I just gently say both? Because the alpaca has gold, the warm taupe has silver, and now you've just covered your neutrals for summer. Like if you bought both these shoes before when they were at the regular QVC price, you would have been at about $166. If you get both of these, you're gonna be in the $70 price range. I mean, and the price is going up at the end of the day. So we're gonna go through colors one more time. It's gonna be shorter because one sold out. We have 200 left in white. We have the warm taupe that I just showed you, only $750 forever. That's it. We can't get this one back in, and the price is going up at the end of the day. I recommend getting at least the black and another color because you will be living with this, especially with your cool maxi dresses come this summertime. 150 in the red. Make that Valentine's Day. Don't wait. And we have about 1,500 left in the alpaca. So Sue, thank you so much. This was so fun. We had 3,500 out the door, and the price is going up at the end of the day. So if you see me and Sue with the Sand Antigua again, don't expect $37.98, okay? You heard it here first. Thanks, my love.
That's right. See you, Jane. Thanks.
And speaking of my buddy, we call